It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the New York Jets and the Tennessee Titans. Coming up next.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here in the booth. Partner, these are a couple of teams that struggled a year ago, finished out of the playoffs. They were under 500, but that's what you love about the NFL. A new season brings renewed optimism.
Absolutely, and really, Mike, a lot of new faces at critical places. I mean, there is a lot of new pieces to the puzzle here, both coaching staff and the roster of players. They believe last year is over. They do not think there is any correlation between the squad they're planning to put on the field today and that one that we saw really go through some growing pains and struggles just a year ago.
All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Titans coming up with their quarterback, Will Levis. Good performance last year. Taken early in that second round in the 2023 draft. Greg, this quarterback out of Kentucky could be the future for Tennessee.
From a pure talent standpoint, this guy has everything you want in a franchise quarterback, Mike. I mean, the powerful arm paired with a quick release, and he's as tough as they come. But in order for him to take that next step, he needs to put it all together on a more consistent basis. I'm looking forward to seeing how he performs here in this one because after hearing him talk throughout the week, I think he has his sights set pretty high.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Tyler Boyd was the intended target for that one, and it's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Levis. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. Well, the Jets come out with Aaron Rodgers. Of course, all the build-up in 2023, it lasted all of 4 snaps, but the man is a legend. Super Bowl champ, 10-time Pro Bowler. Greg, his 20th NFL season.
There's not many guys, Mike, in NFL history that while their career is still ongoing, they already are considered a no-brainer finding themselves in Canton one day. And this guy is certainly at the top of the list. And let's not forget, this is not some washed-up quarterback who can't let go of the past. He is still capable of playing at an all-pro level. And if he continues to do so, any team he's on is going to be a Super Bowl contender.
And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Now the first back taken in the 2022 draft, Breece Hall. He'll have a Jets first down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, And it'll bring up second down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
On third down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
On fourth down, here comes the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. And back deep for the Titans, it's Mason Kinsey. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Titans offense going to take over now for the second time. They were 3 and out first time around. They'll begin anew here in this scoreless game. It's 1st and 10. Here's 1st and 10. The motion man is Boyd. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Again, it's Pollard. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
The Jets offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They start with outstanding field position, trying to get the first points of this game. It'll be 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On second down, a run with Hall. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, Rodgers. A throw on the move is caught. It's a gain of 12 there, and the Jets have a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup. And another first down. Now Rodgers. That one taken in by Corley. And the Jets are looking at a first and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Again, it's Rodgers. This one caught just past the pylon. Malachi Corley. Touchdown, New York. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's Tyjae Spears. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Titans offense ready for this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. On the bootleg, it's Levis. Open man downfield, it's Boyd. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 34.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Levis. That's to the former Jaguar and Falcon, Calvin Ridley.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
On second down, Levis. He'll again get it to Ridley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down for Tennessee.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple, right? I mean, everyone wants to complicate offensive football and make it super technical. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. When you just show pre-snap, it is straight man coverage, and then you stay in it once the ball is snapped. It just makes it so easy on these quarterbacks, Mike, to just find the matchup that they like.
To the goal line and in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Tennessee. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Titans will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jets offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Play action now with Rodgers. That's to the running back, Breece Hall.
Quarterback knew the blitz was coming. You could hear him pre-snap, communicating with the guys up front, making sure everyone knew who they were responsible for, but sometimes it's just the perfect defensive call, and there weren't enough blockers to account for all the rushers. He had to get the ball out quick, and thankfully for him, he got it out just in the nick of time.
On the give, it's Hall. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Jack Gibbons is there to bring him down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. He'll try to run for it with Hall. Good work on the ground. He's got it. 1st down. Up at about the 42.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Rodgers. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Rodgers to throw. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. On the handoff, it's Hall running right. Oh, a loose football. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
The Titans offense and quarterback Will Levis ready for their next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. To throw is Levis. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
A 2nd down throw here for Levis. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Here's Levis. That caught Tony Pollard. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half and good enough for a 1st down.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Rodgers now. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half and good enough for a 1st down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another 1st down. gets it. Quandre Diggs there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing, Rodgers. Pass caught right side by Conklin. A pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14. First down for Aaron. The open man is Wilson. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. And he'll take it on in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Levis. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
On first down, Levis. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. They can't imagine that a defensive coordinator would say, hey, we're just going to have one guy defend you all by himself. And after that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, it's Levis. Quick throw here is complete. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Levis to throw on 1st and 10. He'll look middle here, caught by Boyd. Left side into the hands of Hopkins. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Levis to throw.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Nashville. In a moment, a chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. That is intercepted. Picked off by Chuck Clark. And the Jets are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Garrett Wilson and the Jets offense now heading back onto the field. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he gets him out of danger and then some. Up past the 20-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of shore tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
Rodgers on 1st down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
Throw on the run is complete. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Rodgers going up top again. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. There's that man again, another catch. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Again, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Conklin. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. On comes Greg Zuerlein to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Zuerlein's kick is good. And the Jets going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Jets are in front. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, thanks very much as we welcome you into our downtown Orlando studios and the EA Sports halftime report.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So now Rodgers and the Jets ready to take over once more. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position, instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. A first down throw from Rodgers. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
In what otherwise was a pretty down year for the Jets offensively, Breece Hall was one of the big bright spots. I mean, especially in the passing game. His 76 catches for the second year back, That led all NFL running backs.
Here's Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown, you're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
On now comes the punt team for the Jets. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. The Titans offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Here's Levis. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. Here's Levis to throw. Middle, and he's got Ridley. And he will go all the way. Alvin Ridley, touchdown Titans. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Now, Folk on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Titans are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Jets offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Rodgers now. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down.
Everyone always assumes that you only want to run drag routes or crossing routes just underneath like mesh concepts against man coverage, but so often they're equally as effective against the zone. All it takes is one of those underneath man defenders to latch on to the wrong route, and all of a sudden there is a lot of room, not only for the completion, but for yards after the catch.
The master of play action, Rodgers. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
They will run it over center with Hall. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Rodgers. Now he takes off.
Well, Mike, this is not somebody that you're usually afraid of beating you with his legs, but every now and then he can do just enough to extend the play. That's exactly what he did here. Picks up enough yardage, converts the first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Again, here's Hall, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Another run here with Hall. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop. Third and short yardage, it's Rodgers. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets add on to their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Spears now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Levis to throw it here on first down. And is caught by the man wearing 0, Calvin Ridley. The motion man is Boyd. Here comes the jet sweep. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5. Out of the shotgun, Levis. This one complete to Ridley. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
On first down, Levis. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, and next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On second down, here's Pollard. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Levis to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. Two different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, how can we get extra bodies and extra attention, because we still got a long way to go in this one.
So on fourth down, the veteran Nick Folk will try it for Tennessee. This one from 54 yards out. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So now the veteran Nick Folk with an important kick. This to cut the deficit in half. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. Big points there. They are back within 3 here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Davis now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's home. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll go again with Hall. And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down. Third down, here's Hall. And he'll keep the drive moving. He's got the first down up to the 45. To throw is Rodgers. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. On the run, here's Hall. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at third down.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
A gain there of 11. Good for a Jets first down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
That's right side and brought in by Williams.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. From the gun, Rodgers. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. On 3rd and 1, here's Rodgers. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. That is caught, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Malachi Corley. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now Zerline for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, it's Levis. The left side into the hands of Hopkins. On 2nd down, Levis. It's to the left side, caught by Ridley. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Levis. Looking to set up the screen there, but he decides not to force it, and it's incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the 1st down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on downs. The Jets offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. On play action, Rodgers. He's got it at about the 8, and he's into the end zone. Garrett Wilson, touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Extra point try now for Zerlon. It's up and good. And the Jets tack on one more to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. First and 10. Here's Levis to throw. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. A second down throw here for Levis. In middle, and he's got Ridley. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. To throw is Levis. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's Levis. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Levis. That's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a first down. To throw is Levis. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. That's good for a Titan first down.
Really nice play here by Tony Pollard. You think back to last year, Mike, and it's really the first time he was ever the feature back in Dallas. And a big element of his game is their ability to use him in the passing game. Last year had 55 catches.
Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Levis. A throw right side, taken in by Boyd. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Levis to throw. He's going to be hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Jets have got it. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage, and then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
Give up the middle with Hall. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. He'll try the right side with Hall. He's got room at the 30. And he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there. And the Jets have a first down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the fourth quarter. And they're able to pop off a big run.
So this one, a win for the visiting Jets. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.